Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? So I want to show you all a video today on how to climb in AOE and kind of an easy civ. The thing I recommend for people, when they're playing on console especially and right off the bat, is if you want to start playing, I recommend the French. There's a couple reasons for that, but honestly, French is really strong right now, which I feel like everybody knows. But on console, it's a lot easier to, I feel like it's a lot easier to kind of like macro play the game. There's less you have to worry about, especially with some of the benefits, right, that you get as a French player, or as a console player with French, rather. And kind of some of the big ones are, obviously we can auto make villagers, and the French, they kind of have passive upgrades to their town center. They make villagers faster and all that. They got cheaper production buildings and stuff, so that stuff's really easy. It's less you have to think about. Really with the French, man, all you're thinking about is make knights and go harass the enemy, And of course, once you start getting to higher ranks, higher level of play, the game changes a little bit. But if you find yourself as a beginner or one of those people that are, bronze, silver, kind of struggling to win consistently, I definitely recommend going with the French, and I think you'll find that you'll have some good success. So messed up a little bit. I was talking, not really thinking, but essentially what I want to do when I open with the French is you're gonna put 7. So you'll start with 6. You'll put 7 villagers on sheep. You'll put the next 3 on gold. Make a house, make a mining camp, and then just rally everyone else to sheep until you age up. And I like to drop off a couple of sheep just to make sure we don't run out, because we're going to be spitting them out. And then I'll kind of go and scout the enemy. We'll get ready to age up here shortly. But again, like I said, we're on console, man. We're auto making villagers. There's not a lot to really worry about. What I want to do now is scout my enemy, figure out where they got some villagers I can snag, and we'll get ready to age up soon. And then we'll just start spitting out some of our guys. All right, so we're gonna age up. We're gonna make it right over here. I'm gonna send 5 over there, and we're just gonna keep working. And what I'll do here is I like to go, I'll go technology. I'll kind of make more on food. I kind of like it like that. You want to get a little bit of wood, right? Because you want to make houses. Eventually I'm going to want to make an archery range and stuff like that. Get a little bit of the sheep here. But again, and some French players, they're going to want to, sometimes they'll want to make a mill real early, get wheelbarrow, start doing pro scouts. I try not to worry too much about that, right? Like, I feel like there's a lot of overthinking you can do in the game. Man, let's just keep it simple, right? Let's just keep it simple. Let's get a lot of food and gold, and let's make some knights, and let's go harass the enemy. That's kind of my mindset there. Alright, so I found his gold right here. That's something I want to keep an eye on. We got people getting wood. And again, I'm just scouting out. Another thing I'm doing too is I'm seeing where he's going to move. So we see his gold. He's got another gold here, so I know, if we shut down this gold, he's going to move there. And kind of get in the surround of his base. Okay, I see mills here, so he's probably got food here, which he does. Alright, we need to make a house real quick, so let's just make a house. Boom, we just aged up, and immediately I can start making knights. So we'll make knights. I'm going to rally them to this stone here, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to drop these sheep off, and let's get to working. So we got people still on food. I might up food a little more because I know it's going to take a lot of food to keep producing these as quick as possible. Now I'll go ahead and make a mill just to get ready to switch that once we're done with these sheep. Alright, we got one night out. So I'm going to drop these sheep off, and then I'm going to take this scout and this knight. We're going to start harassing. And like I said, I'm going to rendezvous on this rock right here. I like to pick kind of a landmark to just keep my guys going towards. Alright, we got enough food. Might put a little more on gold just so we keep that kind of going. Let's keep moving. We got another knight coming. And again, I know he's getting gold right here, right? So take my knight and my horse, or my knight and my scout rather. Get them together. And alright, he's not getting gold right now. He might be aging up still. Sheep. Let's just run around his base, figure out what's going on. Again, if you watch my other video, you know that I'm just using the LB menu to make it night. I'm not even going back to look at my base right now. I will go back real quick just to make a house. And then I'm going to be right back over here. Alright, he's getting stone. I see he's getting stone. So now, boom. I'm going to pick up a villager kill, maybe. Nope, he's going to run. That's fine. For me, villager kill is just as good, or idle time is just as good as a villager kill. You know, I'm not trying to lose my knights or anything. All I'm trying to do is just make him idle time and see where we go from there. So again, he's scouting me. I know he's getting stone. So let's go back over here. Guys are on here. Boom, things are going well. I'm about to make another knight here shortly. My LB menu. And again, let's go back in. Is he getting stone? Yep, he's on stone. Boom, pick up a villager kill. We should get one there. Boom. All right, we got 2 villager kills. And then we're just out, right? We're not doing anything. We're not doing too much, right? We're not doing too much. We're just doing what's necessary. Got a couple of villager kills there. Okay, now I see his wood line, right? So now, this is where I know I'm going to pick up a lot of kills here. Or at least do a lot of disruption. Alright, he moves. He sees me coming, he moves. That's fine. He's auto timing, right? He's auto timing, and like I said, that's good enough for me. Alright, we got another knight coming. I'm going to go ahead and make another house so I don't have to worry about it. And I'm also going to go ahead and get these guys started on the slumber camp. And again, I'm just trying to go around and harass. Let's see if he's on this mill yet. He wasn't on that deer, so if he's getting food, he's got to be somewhere around here, right? He's got a tower. He's got a lot of people getting wood over there. No one on gold over here. He's got spearmen coming, right? All right. So we can respond to that. We're going to step up with the wood, and we're going to make an archery range here. So we need 150 wood. Also, I win this fight. I'm going to lose my scout here because I wasn't paying attention. But I win this fight, right? We have way more numbers than he has. So even though he went spearman, he needs about a 1-to-1 to compete with me if he's going to make spearman. So we're just going to keep making knights, like I said. Okay, now we can go archery range. So let's go ahead and make an archery range over here. I want to go ahead and get my horticulture upgrade. Got a lot of people standing here doing nothing. That's fine. Now since we have pressure, I'm going to go ahead and just start getting deer across the map. Okay, he makes spearmen, but again, I'm not worried, right? He doesn't have the numbers that I have. He's just making spearmen and just absolutely donating them to the Booski Foundation. So, business as usual. Let's just keep patrolling. He's got a scout. That's fine. Let's run over here and see if he's getting lumber. Where they at? All right. He's spitting out units. That's fine. We have that archery range being made. He's wasting time by making those units. Now I can start making an archer. Right? So I'm happy with that. I know that I'm going to need to make to get more wood, so we're going to do that. Specialized pick I'm going to get. I'm going to get survival techniques. And again, I'm doing my job. I'm just roaming around. I'm going to need to make another house soon. So we'll get 50 wood. Do that. I want to set my rally point back to the stone, which I said was my rendezvous point earlier. And we'll let that wood start kicking. And I'm just patrolling, right? He's going to come out shortly with those spearmen again. I'm not worried about it. Not getting stone right now. I keep spitting out this. I want to keep making knights. I'll get wheelbarrow. Maybe he's getting gold over here. He thinks he's hiding. We'll go check. Alright, and right now I'm happy. I got 10 knights. I don't necessarily want to make any more knights. I kind of want to get ready. You know, I've got the advantage. You know, he's wasting way more resources trying to... He's just going to absolutely end this guy. Boom. There he goes. I don't see anybody getting stone. Let's rendezvous to this deer, see what's going on over here. We got our guys getting deer now. We've got specialized pick. I'm going to make a couple more archers. I want to get chivalry now so my guys will heal. And I know that he's got a spearman now. So we'll be ready for that. Where's he at over here? Alright, these guys are running. Like I said, that's all I want. Idle time. I'm fine with the idle time. And I'm gonna set my rally point here now. Let's make a couple more archers. Let's make another house. And you're just keeping pressure. That's all you're doing is keeping pressure, right? Keeping pressure. Got a lot of people on wood right now. That's because they can't find any more food. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and I'll move them over here for now. And then we're just gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep making these archers. That's fine. He's got idle time. Cool with that. I'm gonna make a scout. I'm gonna send my scout over here. We're gonna find some more food. All right, so here he is. He's got a bunch of spearmen now. All right, he's got a ton of spearmen. But that's good, right? Because I know that he's wasting time. He's wasting resources trying to age up with that. I'm gonna build a blacksmith real quick. I also like to build lumber camps. I like to move them closer so they're not running so far. Boom, we got deer right here. Alright, so we didn't necessarily have to throw them all across the map, but that's fine. I'm going to take these guys and we're going to build them here. And I'm just going to keep business as usual. Alright, we got 10 archers now. They will absolutely smash his spearmen. I'm about ready to age up soon. Matter of fact, I'm going to age up now. And I'm going to go Royal Institute. We'll build it here. We should have a house being built. I'll go ahead and build another one. Got this. I'm going to go Iron Undermesh once I get enough wood. And again, I'm just going to try and keep that pressure on. I know he likes to put all these people here on wood. See if we can dip in a little bit. Alright, you see all of his spearmen over there. I don't need to fight that right now. Right? He's going to keep making units. That's fine. I'm going to age up and upgrade my units and he's going to be absolutely cooked. I want a little more people on gold. So once they age up, we should be good there. Alright, he wants to fight this. That's fine. Let my spearmen fight this. Or my archers fight this. I don't care if my archers die here, right? Alright, I back away. I try to dodge that. Boom. He's going to absolutely lose this. He's going to lose this all the way. We'll fight this. I don't want to lose any knights if I don't have to. I'm cool with losing the archers. Those guys are expendable. Boom. We just wiped his whole army. Alright, we wiped his whole army. We just aged up. I'm going to go ahead. I can get candied saddles. I'll get royal bloodlines after that. I want a lot of these guys to come over here. Let's get some wood. Start getting our upgrades, right? I still need to get my iron undermesh, so we'll step that up shortly. But meanwhile, my guys are healing, right? These guys are looking for food. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just set up a mining camp here. And again, business as usual. We're getting this upgrade here. I'm finally going to start getting iron undermesh. I'm getting my horse upgrades right now, which are going to be fat. And we're just going to keep business as usual over here. These guys used all the food. That's fine. Let's help this guy. Let's get some gold going. I know that I can take some of these guys off of this and we can go get food. We can even build a mill over here. Now I know I can get royal bloodlines, which is a huge upgrade for knights. Because I went Royal Institute, I get that upgrade way sooner than I would have anyway. And we're just going to patrol. That's all we're doing here is patrolling. I'm going to get my upgrade here shortly. Once I get some more wood, I'll start making some more stables and archery ranges. But you see, I'm not overthinking it, right? Like I'm not going to go, oh, I need to do this, right? Like I'm just making knights and I'm just patrolling his base. Like there's no need to overthink anything. Making knights and I'm patrolling his base. Make a couple more archers. I want to upgrade this. I'm going to make another stable just so I can spit out units a little faster. And that's pretty much the gist of what I'm doing here. I lose an archer there, that's fine. Again, keep it simple, right? We're winning this, you know, a huge amount right now. I'm going to get wedge rivets once we get a little more wood. Further increase the range armor so that town center arrow doesn't hurt nearly as bad. And once I get royal bloodlines, you're going to see me really starting to go in. Okay, these guys are getting food. We're just going to absolutely delete this guy real quick. We're going to delete this guy over here. I don't want to fully engage yet till I get royal bloodline. Like once I get royal bloodlines, you're going to see it's an absolutely insane the damage that I'm going to negate from those town centers. We'll let those archers just go to work right now. I can make another blacksmith, but I'll wait. Okay, I got this one cooking. We'll make another one of these. And we're going to rendezvous here. I got royal bloodlines. And now it's time to just absolutely start destroying this guy. He's got towers. That's fine. He didn't have enough people in there. Delete this guy real quick. Let's figure out where all his people are. I don't see one in the town center, so I know he's got people somewhere. Boom, we delete this guy. And I'm just patrolling, right? My guys have so much health. I'm just going to start spitting out knights. I have no reason not to. No reason not to. I'm running around. I don't even know where his villagers are at. Patrolling, patrolling, patrolling. Alright, fine. He's not seeing one too much. Going to go straight for his town center. Okay, now here they come, right? Oh, they didn't like that. Now it's just bulls on parade. Take out as many people as you can. Take out as many people as you can. Boom. 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 I mean, this game's just going to be over. I'm just going to keep spitting out these guys. I'm just going to start making stables at will, right? I have no reason not to. This game's over, right? I'll start getting some upgrades, right? We'll get fertilization here shortly once they turn it in. And it's just like easy, right? Like I didn't even think. Like I'm not even looking at my guys do anything right now, right? We're just going to get fertilization. These guys are getting food. Doesn't matter. Alright. So we're just spam as many knights as we can. Rendezvous them all up here. And that's that. So, you know, and again, it's just that it's that simple, right? And again, you're gonna have some opponents that are putting up a way bigger fight or whatever, but that's the gist of it, right? Like just make knights, food gold, get some wood to make archers when you can, and it's that easy.